Welcome to Crowded Closet Thrift Shop. We are glad you have joined this important ministry. We value the time and skills you bring to volunteering, and we want you to have a pleasant and meaningful experience. Let's begin orientation. Follow along to learn more about the mission of our thrift shop. The mission of Crowded Closet is to share God's love and compassion in the name of Christ by supporting Mennonite Central Committee World Relief, service, and development programs, as well as local community relief agencies. Volunteers are truly the heart and soul of this organization. With the support of volunteers, Crowded Closet has been able to send millions of dollars to support the work of Mennonite Central Committee. We are constantly expanding our efforts to aid in our local community. Each year, Crowded Closet shares over $60,000 of material goods from the shop with neighbors in need through partnerships with community and other local organizations. Let's learn more about the rich history behind our local Crowded Closet. In 1978, Crowded Closet was started by a small group of Mennonite women, and ever since then, our thrift store has been expanding and exploring better ways to reach those in need. In March of 2019, we moved to our current location, the fourth location on our journey, a remodeled former Kmart building. Our new location with ample space has allowed our thrift to grow like never before. We are a part of a network of over 85 nonprofit thrift shops that support MCC. These shops' main purpose is to practice and promote stewardship, be a source of affordable goods, be a caring, friendly presence, offer opportunities for volunteers to serve and share their time and skills, and increase awareness around MCC's mission. It's now time to explore community life and how we build connections here at Crowded Closet. We welcome and encourage you to build community with us as we practice love and compassion together. The bonds created here at Crowded Closet help our organization flourish. Attending potlucks and appreciation events are a great way to build community at Crowded Closet. All are welcome to the morning circle at 9:15 each weekday in the volunteer break room, where we share announcements and a daily reflection. Read the weekly shop emails on each Friday to keep informed of shop happenings. Our community is led by our staff. Staff create volunteer experiences, provide continuity for day-to-day operations, guide best practices, and provide leadership for shop growth. Wherever you are serving, there are staff you can approach with your questions and feedback. Staff are the respected guides for our operations. We want every volunteer to know that our employees truly cherish the volunteers and the work that they do to make Crowded Closet possible. A full organizational chart of staff and the Crowded Closet Board of Directors is posted in the break room. Our foundation of support includes the 14 Mennonite churches who partnered to found Crowded Closet and form our present-day association. We encourage volunteers to contact the director or board of directors with any comments, concerns, or suggestions for our organization. This contact information can also be found in your volunteer handbook. The following section on commitments will only cover a general overview of volunteer policies. Please review these policies in detail, which are located in your volunteer handbook. Every volunteer's conduct plays an integral part of our mission, and we are proud of the professionality and integrity we model together at Crowded Closet. When you are in service here, you are representing our organization and its values, which means you should consider how you dress, speak, listen, and engage. Please refer to the policy on standard of conduct in the volunteer handbook to find more expectations about your conduct while in service. Crowded Closet practices compassion and inclusion for all people. That's why we don't tolerate acts that intimidate or insult. Volunteers should give encouragement, contribute positively to the experience of others, and treat all people with respect and dignity. Our booklet includes reminders about our policies against discrimination and sexual harassment to keep everyone safe and create belonging. Crowded Closet extends limited workplace buying privileges as a benefit to volunteers. Complete policy is described in the handbook. In general, volunteers may purchase a maximum of 3 privileged items on any day when a shift is scheduled. This limit covers items such as those from the workroom, whether they're awaiting stocking or have just been stocked, as well as items from special collections. Unpriced items from the workroom must be placed on the designated cart for pricing by a member of management before purchase. Talk with the volunteer coordinator about the location of this cart. All items must be paid for through a cashier on the same day they are taken from the shop. Bail items are items that have been assessed by management and deemed unsaleable. These items may be purchased for 25 cents and are not included in the 3-item limit. Items must be paid for in the bail item coin box. Staff and volunteers must disclose economic or personal interests that may compromise commitment to the Crowded Closet mission. Staff and volunteers must complete a conflict of interest disclosure form. Some shop standards guide operations regardless of your volunteer role assignment. These are known as the standards of excellence. First is safety. Follow all guidelines to keep yourself and others safe at all times. Report unsafe work areas or suspicious behavior immediately to staff. Review posted emergency procedures, which are located in the hallway adjacent to the break room. Quality. We never sell broken, incomplete, or damaged items. Cleanliness and categorization are important in all areas. Customer service. All interactions with customers and donors should reflect our mission. All donations are processed, priced, and stocked with the customer experience in mind. Crowded Closet believes that conflict should be handled in a timely and respectful manner. We expect you to address conflict quickly, calmly, and directly when there is misunderstanding. Volunteers are encouraged to voice their concerns to the immediate supervisor. The handout reminds you to seek out your supervisor or come to the volunteer coordinator at any time. The volunteer journey is ever-changing, so it's important to discuss your future here as an active volunteer. There are over 100 volunteer roles at Crowded Closet, from building puzzles at home to coming in each Saturday to serve customers. Volunteers are encouraged to try different assignments with as much responsibility as they can handle. Volunteers plan their service schedule with the volunteer coordinator. When a change is needed or you are unable to fulfill your commitment, notify the volunteer coordinator so a substitute can be found. Choose a schedule that works best for you. Most volunteers plan a regular schedule, but your schedule can be as flexible as you need. No certain term of service is required. Notify the volunteer coordinator if you decide you will no longer serve. Staff and experienced volunteers will accompany you on your first days to provide training. Congratulations! You have now completed orientation. Here are a few things our volunteers say. We hope you have a great experience volunteering at Crowded Closet.